Hello everyone. Before we get into today's workout, I wanted to just thank all of you who've joined the members only feed so far. I am in disbelief and am so grateful for how many of you have joined in such a short period of time. If you haven't already, click the join button below. You'll get access to 3 workouts a week instead of 1. I also upload my spiciest content over on the members only feed for my more advanced Pilates girlies. There's a playlist of reformer workouts if you have access to a reformer at home. So click the join button to get in on the fun, access the members only videos. I love you so much, and let's get into today's video.
Here we go.
The value of a K-Body Sculpt YouTube membership is simply incredible. It's mind-blowing. Join it now.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen. I'm a certified Pilates instructor here in New York City, bringing my workouts to you at home every single week. I also have a members only feed where I post bonus full body workouts every Wednesday and other bonus content on the weekends. Click join below to access that bonus content. Today, we have a full body signature Pilates Sculpt workout. I'm using a set of light dumbbells. I have 5 pounds today in a medium resistance booty band. All of our moves will go 45 seconds on, have 15 seconds of rest. The sides are burners at the end of each round, no repeats. So with that, let's get right into our warm up. Maybe on the edge of your mat, plant those feet into the ground. You're gonna take a big inhale into the nose, reaching those fingertips up, fill up that breath. Let it all go, dive it down. Hands are coming onto your mat and pedal those feet out right and left, that's it. Deep, deep breaths, walking those hands out, sending those chests back towards your thighs, continuing to pedal those feet out right and left. Gorgeous, feeling the stretch through the calves. One leg shoots up straight, feel the stretch of the hamstring. That foot steps forward, hit that lunge. You give me that little rock forward, that little rock back. Good, back knee's gonna drop. Shift those hips back behind you, feeling that stretch through that hamstring. Good, deep breath in, deep breath out. Roll out that ankle, taking it back to that down dog. A few more pedal outs of those feet, other leg shoots up. We feel that stretch to the hamstring through the calf. That foot steps forward, hitting that lunge. We rock it forward, we rock it back. That's it, so perfect. Back knee's gonna drop. Shift the hips back. Good. Feeling that hamstring stretch. That knee's gonna come back to meet the other, meeting me in a tabletop position in 3, 2, knee goes back, give me that cat-cow, arch that back. Exhale, round that spine, beautiful, inhale, arch. Exhale, round that spine, roll your head out to the right, to the left, roll out your wrist, do whatever you need to do. We're gonna get right into our first exercise. You're gonna meet me on your mat in a high plank position. You're gonna walk your toes into a bear hover. Knees are hovering over that mat. You're gonna pike your hips up. Bend those knees, separate feet out into that high plank. We repeat. We all start right here. Walk those toes in, hit that bear hover, hold. Exhale, pike those hips up, hold it there, quick hold. Slowly lowering those hips down until they're hovering 1 inch above that mat. We walk the toes out behind us. We're trying to keep those hips square to the mat. Good, taking this slow. Everything's gonna be slow and controlled today. Beautiful, so proud of you. Keeping that back flat, keeping that core really, really tight. Beautiful, we're in this combo move for the full 45, already less than 12. So gorgeous. We're gonna let this one go. You got 6 seconds here. Beautiful, let this go in 3, in 2. Next option here, you can go without weights or you can grab them if you want a little extra. You're gonna give me 2 shoulder taps, holding that bear hover here. You're gonna give me 2 shoulder taps, right and left. Hands come down, 2 kickbacks, right and left. Let's get right into it. So we shoulder tap, right and left here. We alternate. And then one leg shoots out straight behind you, keeping those hips square to the mat. Gorgeous. We're getting into the upper body, feeling those shoulders support us. Then core is keeping those hips really, really still. If this is ever too much, you can just stick with those shoulder taps. Good, lots of options today. Beautiful. Focusing on those arms and abs for this beginning section. Less than 10. Beautiful, guys. Let's go. Keep breathing. We'll let this one go in 3. This is your last 2. Next, weights can come to the side. You're gonna give me a push-up with a plank up. So we're gonna take this to a tricep push-up. Elbows go towards the rib cage. Press yourself away from the mat. Drop it down to the elbows. Press it up to the hands. We repeat. Modification, you can take that push-up on those knees. Press it up to the toes. Give me that plank up, down to the elbows, up to the hands. Beautiful. So you choose. You can take that push-up on those toes, on those knees. I just want you to challenge yourself and really trying to drive the elbows back towards the rib cage, hitting that tricep muscle. We extend and then we drop it down. Good, you guys are crushing it. We're starting out strong today. Keep it slow. Keep that intention you set at the beginning of class in the back of your mind. Good, already less than 10. We are flying through this. Beautiful, we got some single arm work coming up in 4, 3, 2. Next, you're gonna meet me in a modified side plank. Left forearm down, left knee down, right leg's gonna go out, right hand's gonna grab the weight. You're gonna give me a reverse fly with that single top arm. We're gonna come 3/4 of the way down. Exhale, squeeze to lift. Let's go. Inhaling as we drop it down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you sweep it up. 2, 3, 4. Good, slight bend in the elbow the entire time. Really keeping those back muscles and shoulders engaged. That bottom oblique is supporting us to stay in this position. Your body's in that nice long line. Option to advance this, you pop up to the toes here. You can just take this as a normal side plank. Totally up to you. Only if you're feeling crazy. But that modified position is always there for you to come back to. Beautiful, just staying this beautiful full range, nice long line with that body. We'll let this go in 4, 3, 2. Next, staying in this modified position, or you can stay on those toes. We're gonna add on here. So you're gonna give me one lift of the arm. You're gonna crunch that top elbow to knee. You're gonna shoot everything out long and then drop that palm down. We'll start in 3, 2. Exhale, opening it out for 2, 3, 4. Crunch it in for 2, 3, 4. Lengthening out nice and slow. And then we drop that elbow down. Beautiful. Squeezing those back muscles. That's it. Not straightening that arm all the way out, keeping that slight bend the whole time. Good. Again, you can take this one up on the toes, but this modified position is plenty hard. Good. Don't hold that breath. I want you to really breathe through this. Exhaling as we lift. Quick hold. Exhaling as you crunch. Lengthening out. That's it. Gorgeous. I'm going to take you off this side plank position in 4. You got 3, 2. Next, sitting down. We're going to take us to a single side V-up. So that top arm is keeping that weight. You're gonna sweep those feet up towards that weight here, single side V-up. We slowly lower those feet halfway down. Exhale, squeeze to lift. We'll start right here. Inhale as you lower those legs down for 2, 3, 4. Exhale, crunch everything in together for 2, 3, 4. Good modification, you can go without that weight here. Just focusing on balancing on that side bone. Hips open towards me at the screen. So gorgeous. Core's turned on here. Shoulders are fired up, of course. Good, I'm so proud. All about that control. You're gonna hold those feet up at the top. We're just gonna press that arm to the ceiling in 3, 2. Hold those feet up at the top. Now we just bend that elbow, press it up. Beautiful, bend that elbow, press it up. Stay with me for 6. Beautiful, keep fighting for 4, 3, 2. Next, I want you to turn to the side. Keep that weight in your hand. We're taking this to a tabletop position. We've got a bird dog crunch. So option 1, opposite leg extends. You crunch opposite elbow to knee. Lengthen out. Option 2, you keep that back knee down. Just crunch that arm in. Let's do it. Exhaling as we crunch it in for 2, 3, 4. Inhale as we lengthen out for 2, 3, 4. Gorgeous. If you want to advance this, every time you lengthen that arm and leg out, give me 2 pulses up towards the ceiling. Good. Core is tight. We're not arching that back. And you're exhaling to crunch, inhaling to lengthen. In 10, option, we're gonna isolate just those pulses. Everything's gonna go long. We'll pulse this out to finish here in 3. In 2, you can hold, or if you're with me, just pulse. You go up, you go up. Come on, we squeeze and lift. You've got it. 4, don't stop for 3, 2, lower it down. Grab that other dumbbell for me. We're still gonna focus on this front arm here. So you're gonna take this into a little lunge position. My backhand's gonna hold that weight, palm faces the ceiling. You're gonna lift that front arm up to meet that other hand. Sweep that arm to the side for a side raise. Slowly lower that palm down. Repeat. So it's a front raise lift. Open the arm to the side. Inhale, lower. Beautiful. We'll all start together in 3, 2. This arm is actively holding that weight as we lift it up for 2, 3, 4. Sweep it to the side for 2, 3, 4. Inhale, drop for 2, 3, 4. That's it. Really, really feeling that core, those stabilizer muscles, and those shoulders are firing up here in this position. I know it's spicy. Absolutely incredible work. Staying in this full range. You guys are crushing. We're gonna take this to the other side next. Keep breathing. You've got it. Less than 10. Sweeping it around. Taking it into that modified side plank next. In 4, 3. You got 2. Let that go. We're gonna take it right into that modified side plank. This time your right forearm will be down, right knee down, left leg will go out. Slight bend in that elbow as you slowly lift that arm up towards the ceiling. You slowly drop that hand 3/4 of the way down. Let's do it. Exhaling, lift for 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lower down for 2, 3, and 4. That's it. Squeezing those back muscles as you rise. If you want to advance this, you can lift that top leg. You can take it up to toes as you fly that arm out. Thinking about squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades every time you lift that hand. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go. Inhaling as we drop it down. That's it. Beautiful. Less than 10. We're gonna add on here. Beautiful. Don't hate me. We'll let this one go. You got it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Next, we're gonna add on. You're gonna sweep that arm up. Crunch that top elbow to that top knee. Lengthen everything long. Drop that hand halfway down, all right? Take that shake out, do what you need to do. We're all gonna start in 3, 2. Here we go. Exhaling, lift for 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hold, exhale, crunch for 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Lengthen it out. And then we slowly drop that hand 3/4 of the way down. We squeeze to lift. I'm so freaking proud of you. Let's go. Good. Can we get those hips up 1 inch higher here every time you lengthen that arm and leg out. Good. All about that control, feeling that twist towards the ground as we lower that hand. Less than 8. We'll sit down on that hip bone, taking you out of this side plank in 3. Last 2, sit it down, coming to that hip bone. Hips are open towards me at the screen. We got that single side V up. So you're bouncing on that form. We slowly lift, connecting that weight towards your feet. Inhale, slowly lower those feet down, hips towards me. Let's go. Exhale, crunch it up for 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lower down for 2, 3, 4. Good. Trying to not let those feet rest on the mat. I want you to hover over that mat here as you crunch, touching that weight towards your feet, and then we slowly lower. Whew, feeling that top oblique crunch and squeeze. Let's do it, guys. Good. You're here for 10. We're gonna hold those feet up. We're gonna take that press to finish, dropping that elbow down, pressing it up in 3, in 2. Let's go. Hold those feet up. We bend that elbow. Exhale, press. Good. Bend it down. Exhale, press. Come on, stay with me. You got it for 5. We got it 4, 3, 2. Next, we flip around to that tabletop position, keeping that weight in that front hand. We got that bird dog crunch, opposite knee, opposite elbow. If you want to advance, you add those 2 pulses as you lengthen. Modification, keep that back knee down. Just focus on the upper body. Let's go. Exhale, crunch 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lengthen 2, 3, 4. That's your pace. I don't want you going any faster than that. It's easy to go fast. It's hard to take this slow and controlled. That's where we're gonna fire up those small stabilizer muscles in our cores. Gorgeous, guys. We got 10. We're gonna finish with just that pulse up an inch, down an inch towards the ceiling. Arm goes long, legs go long. You're gonna pulse in 3, 2, let's go. Pulse it up and up. Come on, we squeeze and lift. I'm sweating, don't give up on me now for 6. Come on, pulse for 4, 3, 2. You can lower it down, grabbing that other weight. This front hand's gonna keep moving up and around. That front foot can come out to that lunge position. Opposite arm is out, just holding that position. You're gonna give me that front raise, side, drop it down. Let's do it. Exhale, lifting for 2, 3, 4. Sweep it out for 2, 3, 4. Drop it down. 2, 3, 4. That's it. Shifting that weight a little bit more forward. Good. Isolating, feeling that control, feeling the shoulders start to burn up. Beautiful. Slow as we go from that front to side position. I know it is tough. It is spicy. All the upper body muscles are working here. You got less than 10. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna lay this down next in 3. Last 2. Next, you're gonna lay it all the way down for me. Keep your weights. We're taking this into a bicycle, laying down with a chest fly. So knees and tabletop. One leg shoots out as you open those arms wide. You got a slight bend in those elbows. Exhale, close those palms, switch legs. Let's go. Inhale, lengthening out for 2, 3, 4. Exhale, closing those palms together as you switch legs here. Beautiful. Moving so slow. You should be able to see those palms in your peripheral vision as you take that fly out. You're pressing that pelvic floor into the mat here as you take these bicycles, really engaging that core. Good, I'm so proud. Let's go. We switch, hold, switch, and open. Good, really getting into those chest muscles, feeling that armpit area start to work. Beautiful. We're gonna let this one go. We'll add on in 4, 3, 2. Next, adding on. Feet are gonna come down. We're gonna stick with that chest fly. We're gonna press those hips up, close those palms together with that fly. You're gonna lower those hips down, open those arms out to that T position. Let's do it. So we're adding that hip bridge as you close those palms. You're lowering those hips down as you open those arms. Beautiful. We have a slight bend the entire time, like you're hugging a beach ball as you close the palms together. And then we slowly lower it down. That's it. Absolutely incredible. We're gonna hold those hips up at the top. We're gonna focus on just that fly. Holding those hips up at the top in 3, in 2, holding it up here. Good. Just give me that fly. Open out. Can you add a double pulse every time you open those arms? Then you close. Good. Hold it out. Little pulse. Close those palms. Good. One last push in this chest position. You've got it for 3, 2. Next, holding those hips at the top. You're gonna open those arms out, holding it at your halfway point, slight bend in the elbows. We're gonna hold it here. We're gonna pulse it out, and then we're gonna wrap those arms together, open wide. Let's go. So meet me in that hold. Arms are halfway out. You have a slight bend in your elbows. You're gonna start to feel that fire through the chest muscles. Absolutely beautiful. Slight bend, deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out. You're gonna pulse your hands up towards the ceiling in 3, 2. Let's go. Pulse those hands up and up. Good. Keep pulsing it out. Little squeeze, little release. You're gonna take this back to full range, all the way in, all the way out in 5. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. We rep this out all the way in, all the way out. That's it. This is where we get stronger. These are the reps that really, really matter as we close, as we open. You've got it, guys. Less than 8. Come on. Keep those hips high. Keep those chests engaged. We let it go in 4. You got it. 3, Last two, lower it down, absolutely beautiful. We're gonna take this into our upper body burner. It's gonna be 6 moves, 20 seconds each back to back. We will incorporate a little bit of core as well. You're gonna start out, give me a sit up, bicep curl, lengthen out those arms, drop it down. Let's go, exhale, sitting it up, bicep curling those hands towards your shoulders, slowly lowering that chest down, arms lengthen. Good. The second those shoulder blades hit the mat, you can take it right back up into that lift. You're gonna hold those arms at 90 degrees. Hold that sit up in 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. Now pulse those hands to the ceiling. Good, you go up. You go up, that's it. We squeeze and lift. We just pulse it up an inch and down. Good. Squeezing those elbows together, focusing on those bicep muscles. Absolutely incredible. We're taking this to a serve the platter, holding this C curve in your spine in 3, 2, elbows come in towards the rib cage. Exhale, open those arms out wide. Pull those elbows back. Good. Open those arms out. Pull those elbows back to rib cage. Extend. Good. Chest muscles and biceps are super, super turned on here. That's it. You're gonna hold those arms out in 4. You got 3, 2. Hold those arms out in that serve the platter. I want you to take it out 2 inches. Pull it in 2 inches. Good. You go out for 2. Come in for 2. Your palms are in line with those eyes, just opening and close. I know, it's gonna start to burn. That's the point. Giving those biceps some love. You're gonna go over, under with those hands in 3, 2. Let's go over, under with the palms. You go over, you go under. Let's go. Do not drop those hands. Over and under. It's a tiny range of motion, so we're really, really feeling it. Come on, 10 seconds. You got your last push coming up here. Big exhales. You're gonna circle those arms towards the outside of the room in 3, 2, arms up. Let's go, final push. Circle it out and out, good. Relax those shoulders, all about the biceps here. We're gonna take those circles the opposite direction in 3, 2, let's go, opposite direction, circles in and in. Come on, I know, it is tough. My arms are fully shaking. We'll let this one go in 4, don't stop. 3, 2, you can lower those palms down. Whew. Take a shake out, absolutely incredible, incredible job. We're gonna take this right into our lower body work. So if you've got that band, go ahead, grab it, put it right over those knees, almost tripped over this. Then goes right above the knees. You can grab those dumbbells. We're gonna take this into a squat with a step out. So weights at heart center to start. You're gonna sit the weight back in your heels. Try to lift those toes up and off the mat, dropping it down. You're gonna step that right foot out. Step the right foot in, rise up slow. All right, so we'll drop it low, step the right foot out, just the right foot, step it in, squeeze to lift. All right, we'll isolate this single side. We'll all start in 3, 2, we're gonna drop it low, all the way back in your heels, find your lowest squat. Step that right foot out and in, good. Squeeze to lift, beautiful. Halfway through, we're gonna add some spice to this one. So we're stepping it out and in, working those centered glutes with that squat, getting into those outer glute muscles with those step outs. Beautiful, you're gonna hold it down low. We're gonna take this into a little bit of a smaller range of motion in 4, 3, 2, hold it down low. Give me that right foot out, pull it in, little pulse up and down. Good, right foot out, come in, little pulse up and down. That's it, keep pressing it out. Squeeze, lift and lower, you got it. Low, 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 all the way back in your heels for 4, 3, 2, next, weights are coming down. We're gonna take this into a curtsy. So when you turn those left toes out, you're gonna step that right foot back behind you. Hitting that curtsy lunge. You're gonna swing that right knee through. 2 abductions with that right knee up at the top. We'll start right here. Inhaling, dropping it low to that curtsy lunge. 2, 3, 4. Giving me 2 abductions with that right knee up. Good, and up. So we're working both of those outer glute muscles. Core is super turned on, stabilizing us here. Good, if you want extra, you can also put both weights into that top hand to add a little extra on to that abduction. Beautiful. Trying to keep a slight bend in this standing knee the entire time. We never lock out that leg. Mind to muscle about the outer glute. That's it, perfect. Already less than 10, you guys are crushing it. I'm huffing and puffing over here. We'll let this go in 4. You got it, 3, 2, next, holding it down low. We're gonna take this, you got a curtsy, step back. So you're gonna step it back into a normal lunge, step back into a curtsy, give me 2 pulses up towards the ceiling, all right? So stepping it back, Step it side, 2 pulses, let's do it. Stepping it back to that normal lunge. Step it side for that curtsy. Give me that pulse up and up, beautiful. Step it back. Step it side, little lift and squeeze. Yes, you can. I'm feeling that burn, that is for sure. Weights can come to heart center. Weights can come down, whatever feels good for you. Beautiful, we're gonna isolate just those pulses. Foot's gonna step back into that curtsy lunge in 4, 3, 2, holding that curtsy lunge, just giving me that little pulse up and down. Option, you can add those arms to bicep curling as we lift and lower those hips. Beautiful. Letting this one go in 4, 3, 2. Good, last thing, you're gonna take your feet parallel, hitting that lunge. You're gonna step that right foot in, tap it back, kick it up and off the mat, drop it low. One of my favorites. We tap it in, tap it out, kick it up, drop it down. Option to advance every time you kick. Arms shoot out in front of you. Let's do this. We step it in, step it out, press it out long, pull it in, that's it, pull it in, tap it back. We kick and drop. Good, range of motion does not need to be huge. If that kick is too much, you can just hinge it forward as well. We're just building that tension through that center glute muscle, keeping that weight forward. Beautiful, that's 8, you're here for 10. Last 10, we're gonna focus on just those kickbacks. You just kick it up, drop that foot down to finish this in 3, 2, let's go, just those kickbacks. Tap it down, good, kick it back, tap it down, beautiful. Letting this go in 6, you've got it, 4, 3, you got 2, let that go, tap it out. Whew, that burned. We're gonna take it back to the top. So you're gonna take it low into that squat. This time you're gonna step that left foot out, step it in, take it up, drop it down, weight back in your heels. We'll start right here, set that foot out. Set that foot in, squeeze, lift. Sit it back, all the way in your heels. Trying to lift those toes up and off the mat as you do this. Good, deep breaths here. Keeping that core tight, trying not to get into that lower back. We're gonna take that smaller range of motion, holding it low in 3, 2, smaller range, stepping that left foot out, step it in, little pulse up and down. Beautiful, you go out, you go in, pulse up, pulse down. That's it, so strong. Good, isolating that pulse, thinking about that outer glute firing up here. We'll let this one go in 4. Keep pulsing for 3, 2, next, taking this into that curtsy, stepping that right foot out. We're gonna step it down, left foot's coming back in for that curtsy. We're gonna sweep that leg through, giving me 2 abductions at the top with that left leg. Option to advance, put both weights in that hand. Let's do it, dropping it low, hitting that curtsy lunge, sweeping that foot through, taking 2 abductions at the top. So proud, inhale, lowering it down, hitting that curtsy. Feel that nice tension building through the outer glute muscle. Good, feeling that control, getting those angles. That's it. Still thinking about all the weight driving into that heel as we're taking that lunge, and we never lock out that knee at the top. Good. We're gonna hold it down low, less than 8. Beautiful. We let this go in 4, 3, 2, holding it down low. You can pull your weights heart center to your sides. We're gonna step that foot back to that lunge, step that foot into that curtsy. Give me those 2 pulses up towards the ceiling. All right, stay low, weight back in that front heel. Let's do this, step it back. Step it curtsy, give me that pulse up an inch and up, beautiful. We go back, go side, pulse it up and squeeze. Squeezing those shoulder blades back towards each other here. That's so important. Beautiful. We're gonna isolate just those pulses to finish. You'll have an option to add those bicep curls if you'd like, totally up to you. I just want you to stay low in 4, 3, 2, staying low. Giving me that pulse, option to add those arms. You go up, you go down, good. You go up, you go down, let's go for 6. You got 5, keep pulsing, 4, 3, 2, next, feet go parallel. Taking this into that lunge. Stepping that back foot in, left foot taps back. We kick it up and off the mat. Drop it low. Option 2, advance. You shoot those arms out in front of you as you kick that leg. Let's do this. Tap it in. Tap it back. Press it out. Pull it in. That's it. Tap in. Tap back. Propel yourself forward, feeling that power as you take it in front of you. Absolutely so perfect. This is no joke. We are taking this to the mat after this. So just a very short standing section today. Last 10 coming up. It's just those kickbacks. Can you add those arms if you haven't already? We just kick it back in 3, 2, here we go. Kick it back, pull it in, that's it. Kick it back, pull it in, beautiful, come on. Keep fighting here. 4, 3, 2, letting that go. Absolutely beautiful job, guys. Weights can come to this side. We're gonna take this into some mat work. So I'm going to take that foot, front leg's gonna shoot out straight behind you. We got a little combo move. So we're gonna drop it down, single leg push up, elbows go back towards the rib cage. Hamstring curl, that heel's coming in towards your glute. Kick that leg out, press through the palms to straighten those arms, all right? So we bend the elbows, hamstring curl, straighten, here we go. Keeping that leg high, we lower down, curl the heel in. Slowly lengthen that leg out behind you, press through the palms to extend. Beautiful, drop it low. Elbows are hovering over the mat here. We got the whole body working. So proud. Exhaling every time you curl that heel in, and every time you press yourself away from the mat. That's it. Good, we're staying in this combo move. You got 10. Good. We're gonna hold it down. Option to come to forearms in 3, in 2. Next option, you can stay on hands or come to forearms. We're gonna take this to a donkey kick. You're gonna give me 2 donkey kicks up towards the ceiling. We're gonna hold it for 3 counts. For 2, for 1, drop it down. We go up, you go up, we hold for 3, 2, 1, let's go. Give me 2 donkey kicks up towards the ceiling. You kick, kick, hold for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower. Good, press it up. Press it up, we hold for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower. Good, I want you to focus on keeping those hips square to the mat here. Again, it's not fast. We are focusing on those slow and controlled, isolated movements. Dropping it down. Good, big exhales as we lift. Good, keep holding it here. We're gonna just hold it at the top in 3, 2, everyone meet me here. Just hold it at the top. Good, deep breath in, deep breath out. Don't move a muscle. Yes, you can. We're gonna let this one go in 4, 3, 2. Next, taking it back up to 1 forearm here. You're gonna have your hips square to the mat. You're gonna give me a straight leg lift. You're gonna rotate those hips towards me. Sweep that foot down, oblique sweep. Sweep it back, twist your hips back towards the mat. Straight leg tap, lift. All right, rotate the hips. Sweep that toe down for that oblique sweep. You rotate the hips back towards the mat for that straight leg tap and lift. We'll all start in 3, 2, so you're rotating those hips towards me. We got that 1 oblique sweep. Good. We rotate the hips back towards the mat, straight leg tap and lift. Good, so this is really testing that hip mobility here. And I want you to really focus on the different muscles we're working. So straight leg lift, the hips are squared to the mat, you feel the hamstring. Opening the hips, you're gonna feel that side glute, and you're gonna feel those abs, of course. Good, heel is the driver. As we sweep it back, you're just staying in this combo move. I know, lots of combo moves today. Beautiful, testing that control here. We're gonna let this one go in 4, 3, 2. Next, I want you to grab 1 dumbbell. We're gonna hold that leg out to the diagonal in that little oblique sweep position. You're gonna give me 2 pulses of that leg up towards the ceiling. Reach that weight high, drop that weight down, repeat. Here we go, so 2 pulses up and up, reach that weight up, hold. Weight comes down, hold, repeat, all right? 2 pulses. Good, I know we're holding a lot of positions. I know this is tough. I know you're probably shaking by now, but this is so good for you, challenging you physically and mentally today. Beautiful. You are here for 10. Last 10, we're gonna hold that weight high. We're just gonna take those pulses to finish this, all right? Holding that weight high in 4, 3, 2, hold that weight. Let's lift. Let's lift. Come on, you've got it. Yes, team. Don't you dare drop that foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, tap it out. We're gonna take it to the other side, starting with that push up. So other leg's gonna extend out long. We're gonna drop it low, push down, hamstring curl, heel to booty, lengthen that leg out, press up and away from the floor. Let's go. Inhale, lowering 2, 3, 4, exhale, I'm curling that heel in towards my glute. I'm lengthening that leg out. I'm pressing through those palms up and away from the floor. That's it, gorgeous. Feeling that control. Feeling those triceps really, really engage and fire up. That is it. Beautiful. Those elbows should be shaking. If not, I need you to get a little bit lower. You got less than 10. Beautiful. Option to take it down to your forearms in 4, 3, 2. Next option, take it down to your forearms. Bending that knee in. You're gonna give me 2 donkey kicks up towards the ceiling. Press it up. We're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Repeat. So it's up, up, you hold. Let's go. We go up to the ceiling, pull it in, up to the ceiling, hold for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. I know it is nasty. These slow movements, these holds, they're so, so tough. What I want you to do is really focus on breathing through here. And again, the slower you go, the more effective this will be, the fewer reps you have to do, which we love. We're gonna finish this one with just that hold, holding that heel up towards the ceiling to finish this. In 3, 2, give me that hold, heel up, get that heel closer to your glute. Get that knee up 1 more inch, yes, beautiful. We'll let this one go in 5, 4, 3, 2, tap it out quickly, taking it up 1 forearm or onto your hands. We're gonna have hips square to the mat, straight leg lift. Hips open towards me, sweep that foot down, oblique sweep, kick it back. Twist your hips back towards the mat, straight leg tap and lift. Let's go. So hips open as we sweep it down, sweeping it back. I'm rotating my hips down to the mat, little tap and squeeze. Good, we open, slowly lower, 2, 3, 4, sweep it back, 2, 3, 4, rotate the hips down as we drop. We exhale, squeeze. I'm so, so proud of you guys. That's it. You're keeping that control. Beautiful. One last push before our burner. You're doing incredible. Really changing where those hips are facing the mat or towards me at the screen for 4, 3, 2, last thing. Holding that leg out to the diagonal, grabbing that weight with your front hand. Legs shooting out to that diagonal. You're gonna give me 2 pulses up towards the ceiling. Hips are towards me at the screen. Reaching that weight high, quick hold. Dropping that weight down. Repeat, let's do this. Lift it up and up, squeeze, lift, hold for 3, 2, drop it down. Good, you don't actually have to hold it there for 3 seconds, but just think, I want you to find that quick hold at the top and then drop it down. So we're isolating those movements here. And I want you to really think about keeping that foot lifted as you take that hold. Don't let it go towards the ground here. Beautiful, you've got 10. We're gonna finish this with just those pulses, reaching that arm up towards the ceiling. We pulse this out to finish in 3, 2, let's go. Hold at the top, just lift. Lift, good, deep, deep breaths. 4, 6, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down, tap it out. We're gonna take this into our glute burner, and then we've got our core finisher right after it. So you guys are almost there. We're gonna go 3 pushes, 30 seconds each, back to back. We're gonna start out with a single leg glute bridge today. You know it's my favorite, don't hate me. My front leg close to the screen is gonna bend up towards the ceiling. We're just gonna press through that back heel, lifting it up, 30 seconds. We slowly drop those hips down. We'll repeat, all right? We'll also together in 4, 3, 2, exhale, lifting it up for 2, 3, 4, inhale, lower those hips, 2, 3, 4, absolutely beautiful. Just drawing that energy back into the heel as we lift and squeeze, that's it. Good, in 10, we're gonna add on, every time those hips lift, you're gonna tap that top toe down to the mat, drive that knee towards your chest, and then lower those hips down. In 3, 2, hold those hips at the top. You're gonna tap that toe down, lift it up, drop those hips, squeeze, lift, that's it. Tap that toe towards the mat, drive that knee to your chest, we drop the hips, you lift. This is forcing you to stay in this hold as you take those taps. Beautiful, one last thing. You got 10. You're gonna straighten that top leg up towards the ceiling. You're gonna draw circles clockwise to start with your toe. In 3, 2, straighten that leg, draw circles up and around clockwise here to start. That's it. Try to stabilize through that leg as you take those circles up and around. That is it. Come on, get those hips up 1 inch higher for me. Other direction with the circles in 3, 2, this is it, up and around. Come on, I know. It is spicy, it is difficult. We're all in this together. I am dying too. You'll let this one go in 5, 4, 3, 2, lower the hips down, tap out that glute. Oh my God. Let's take it right to the other side and you guys will be done with lower body and then we're going right into our core finisher. So we are gonna finish strong, single leg glute bridge, other foot is down in 3, 2, let's go. Exhale, press for 2, 3, 4, inhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Thinking about lifting those toes off the mat with that standing leg. Up and away from the floor, and then you lower. Gorgeous. We're gonna hold those hips at the top in 10. We'll add that toe tap. That top toe taps to the ground. Lift it up. We'll lower those hips in 3, 2, driving those hips up and away. You're gonna tap that toe to the mat. Drive that knee into your chest. We lower. We lift, repeat. Tap that toe. Drive that knee. We lower and lift. I need you to really think about how far away your hips are from the ground. Can you get them up a little bit higher in less than 10? That top leg straightens. We're taking this into those circles, clockwise to start in 3, 2, straighten that leg. Let's go. You got those circles up and around. Good, big circles here, up and around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We're taking those circles the opposite direction, getting those hips up 1 inch higher in 3, 2, let's go. This is it. Come on. This is the last push of lower body. I know you can do this. You're stronger than you think you are. Less than 8. Keep breathing. We let this one go in 5, 4, 3, 2, lower those hips down. Take that band off. We're going to take this right into our core finisher. So option to grab one weight here. We got 8 pushes, 30 seconds each back to back. We're just gonna start out single leg V up. Opposite hand, opposite toe, lay it down. We're gonna get right into it. All right, let's finish this off. You guys have worked so hard getting right into that single leg V up. Same side here. That's it. Reaching that weight towards the outside of that front toe. Exhale as we hit the top. Inhales, you lower. 10 seconds. You're gonna hold your chest halfway up. Bend your knees. Little sit up. In 3, in 2, hold it halfway up. You're gonna twist towards me at the screen. Press those arms, lower, untwist. Twist towards me, press those arms, drop those elbows, untwist. That's it, almost there. Good, just that single side. Really ironing out, really working that oblique muscle here. Beautiful. We're gonna take it to the other side with that single leg V up. Other hand grabs that weight, other leg extends. In 3, in 2, right away, let's go. We lift and lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale as we're dropping it down, rolling through that vertebrae as we drop. Good, lower core should be feeling spicy. The oblique should be working as well. We're gonna hold it up at the top. We got that sit-up position. We twist and reach that way up. Good, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, sitting it up. You're gonna twist away from me. Press those arms up. Drop those hands, untwist. twisting to your side, press those arms, pull it back, untwist. Let's go. Your final 2 minutes of class are coming up right here. Dial in focus. Remember that intention you set. Do not cut yourself short. Good, we're gonna lay it all the way down in 4, 3, 2, lay it all the way down. You can lose that weight. You're gonna sit up, drive one knee to the chest, clap your hands underneath that knee, lay it down, other leg bends in, hands clap underneath that knee. So it's a little sit up, reach, connect your hands, lengthen out, sit up, reach, drop it down, squeeze. That's it. Feeling that upper core start to work, engaging that spine on the way down. Option to grab your weight again. We've got a Russian twist. Sit it up in that boat pose in 3, 2, option to grab that weight, sitting up to your boat pose, modification knees down, just twisting it right and left. Beautiful, twisting it right and left. Option to advance every time you come center, extend those legs, extend those arms, and then you twist. So right, left, make it center, extend those legs, pull it in, or you just give me those twists. That's it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We've got leg lowers coming up. You're gonna lay it all the way down, reach that weight up towards the ceiling in 3, in 2, lay it all the way down, weight towards the ceiling. You're gonna drop those feet down. Exhale, squeeze, lift those feet up, reach that weight towards your feet. You're lowering it down. Exhale, everything's crunching in together. Good, pressing that pelvic floor deep into the mat here. Don't let that back arch. Beautiful, your final push is here. Your final 30 seconds, you're gonna lower those legs down as low as you can. We go over, under, open, close with those ankles. In 3, 2, lower those legs down. Give me a little over, under, open, close. Good, over, under, open, close. The lower your feet are to the ground, the more you're gonna feel it in that lower belly. Yes, let's go. I'm so proud of you. You got less than 15. Can you get those feet a little bit lower? Your final 10 is here. I'm gonna count you down for 10. You got 9, let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hug those knees into the chest. Whew. Rock it side to side. Absolutely incredible. Flip it around, give me a child's pose. Sitting those hips back, lengthening those arms out really long, coming up to fingertips, feeling that stretch through the upper body. Take it to that tabletop position. Cat, cow, arch that back. Round that spine. Arch that back. Take those toes under. Give me that that down dog. Pedal those feet out. Beautiful. Walking those hands in. Finding that hamstring stretch. I'm just gonna turn to face you. You can take those feet out a little bit wider. Walking both hands over to one side. Reaching that arm up, roll out that wrist. Good, hand comes down, feeling the stretch through that lower body. Taking those hands to the other side, reaching that arm up, roll out that ankle. Sorry, roll out that wrist. My words are so scrambled today. Grab opposite hand, opposite elbow, and give me a little sway back and forth, right, left. Roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Circle those arms out. Do anything else you need. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body sculpt workout. I'm absolutely dead. My whole body is shaking right now. You guys crushed that. Check out my members only feed. Click join below to access lots of bonus content like this. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.